The wild and unbelievable life of the Prince of Darkness. From the gritty streets of Birmingham, England, to the global stage of rock royalty, Ozzy Osbourne's journey is nothing short of legendary. Known as the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy became one of the most notorious and iconic figures in rock history. But behind the fame, fortune, and wild antics lies a life full of struggle, controversy, tragedy, and redemption. This is the incredible true story of Ozzy Osbourne, a man who defied all odds, lived on the edge of destruction, and became a living legend in the world of heavy metal. Ozzy Osbourne, born John Michael Osbourne on December 3, 1948, grew up in a working-class family in Birmingham. Struggling with dyslexia and learning difficulties, Ozzy often felt like an outcast. He turned to music as an escape, idolizing the Beatles and dreaming of one day being on stage himself. Life was tough, poverty, odd jobs, and even a short time in prison shaped his rough-around-the-edges personality. In 1968, Ozzy formed a band with friends Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward. What started as a small local group called Earth transformed into Black Sabbath, a band that would forever change rock music. With dark, heavy riffs and haunting lyrics, Sabbath practically invented heavy metal, shocking the world with their groundbreaking sound. Ozzy's eerie vocals and unpredictable stage presence earned him the title Prince of Darkness, but with fame came chaos, and Ozzy was at the center of it all. Black Sabbath's rise to fame was meteoric, but their lifestyle was out of control. Endless tours, massive crowds, and non-stop drugs and alcohol turned life into a blur. Ozzy became infamous for his outrageous stunts, from urinating on the Alamo to biting the head off a bat live on stage, a moment that shocked the world and cemented his wild reputation forever. Behind the scenes, band tensions grew. Ozzy's substance abuse spiraled, leading to erratic behavior that sometimes endangered himself and others. But his unpredictable antics also made him a rock icon unlike any other. By 1979, Ozzy's addiction had pushed him to the edge, and Black Sabbath decided to part ways with him. Devastated and at rock bottom, many thought Ozzy's career was over. But this was just the beginning of his legendary solo journey. With the help of Sharon Arden, who later became his wife, Ozzy launched a solo career that shocked the world. His first album, Blizzard of Oz, was a massive success, featuring hits like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley. The new Ozzy Osbourne was even bigger than before, but tragedy struck when guitar prodigy Randy Rhoads, a key member of Ozzy's band, died in a freak plane crash in 1982. The loss devastated Ozzy, but he pushed forward, creating some of the most iconic heavy metal music of all time. Ozzy's career was never short of controversy. He faced lawsuits accusing his music of influencing teen suicides, was banned from cities for public indecency, and his outrageous on-stage behavior often made headlines worldwide. Yet, through every scandal, Ozzy's legend grew. Fans saw him as the ultimate rebel, the man who lived without rules, defied authority, and survived everything life threw at him. Sharon Osbourne became the love of Ozzy's life and his saving grace. Despite volatile moments and public scandals, Sharon stood by his side, helping him through multiple rehab stints and health crises. Together, they built the Osbourne empire, even starring in the reality show, The Osbournes, which turned Ozzy into a household name beyond music. Fans got to see a softer, funnier side of the Prince of Darkness, showing he was more than just a wild rock star. Few rock stars lived the way Ozzy did, and fewer survived it. Multiple overdoses, near-death experiences, and countless health problems plagued his life, yet he continued performing into his 70s. Doctors often said Ozzy was a medical miracle, surviving decades of extreme living that should have ended him long ago. Ozzy Osbourne's life is a roller coaster of chaos, music, and survival. From a poor boy in Birmingham to a global rock legend, he proved that even in darkness, you can create a legacy that changes the world forever. Through all the scandals, tragedies, and unbelievable stories, one truth remains: there will never be another Ozzy Osbourne. The Prince of Darkness will live on, not just in his music, but as one of the greatest, wildest icons in rock history.